Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from the 15th to the 22nd. Okay, it's really funny, there's been no swords cards this week for anyone. There's been a few Ace of Swords. You're the only sign that's got two swords cards. The swords cards tend to represent our stories, okay, our thinking, and there's a lot of anxiety here going on, and I don't know if this is anxiety over, for some of you, this possible new love. Page of Cups showing up as your how people are turning up for you, okay, but this is quite, yeah, okay, and you got a leg up. This is about receiving support and sort of guidance from someone, which is interesting because the High Priestess is your overriding energy. The High Priestess is about receiving insights, intuitions, and guidance. I am not sure what you're worried about here. Anyhow, can I start at the beginning and I'll just double up all the cards. What lies behind you is the King of Swords. This might be a person, okay, who is a potential new relationship. That's maybe for some of you. Notoriously an air sign, but doesn't have to be that way, okay? Doesn't really operate that way, but it just might be. But the King of Swords is about getting mental control because he's got a crown and he's got his sword. So he's taken control of his fear. So I have got no idea why your gift is the Nine of Swords, unless some of you are breaking through a state of anxiety. The Nine of Swords is a state of fight or flight, okay? And in this one, she's flighting, so she's withdrawing herself. You can see it, yeah? She's clutching her heart. But this is your gift. So either some of you are receiving an intuition message about maybe a potential new love interest that is not the right connection for you, okay? Or can I just clarify that? Why is the Nine of Swords the gift for Sagittarius? Okay, can you just clarify for me? The Eight of Cups. Okay, this is going to be a complex reading, guys. It might only be for a couple of people watching. The Eight of Cups is a spiritual search. It represents Jupiter, your own sign, and the search for completion, which is the Ten of Cups. Some of you are in a situation where your needs are not being met. But there's anxiety about walking away. In fact, some of you might have a new love here, but not wanting to leave an established situation. This might only be for one person. I'm sorry when that happens, guys. Just send out your blessings, because it looks like there's a couple of people in quite tricky circumstances right now, okay? So let me carry on. Your difficulty is the Seven of Swords, which can be trickery and can be deception. Some of you are in a situation you don't want to be in anymore. You really do not want to be in your current situation. But there's fear about walking away, and the fear is to do with the Hierophant, which is to do with the security that it gives you. Now, listen, guys, if that's your situation, I feel for you. I've been there before. And I've got loads of clients in exactly the same situation. But some of you are in a situation that no longer meets your deeper needs. But there's fear and anxiety about moving forward because the Knight of Wands has showed up, okay? Which would be about moving forward. But there's hesitancy to walk away. from the Hierophant, which would be security. The Hierophant represents that, you know what everything looks like from the outside, the 2.2, so to walk away from what no longer serves you takes immense energy and courage, but it doesn't mean to say you haven't got courage if you can't walk away either, okay? But the Knight of Wands is about having courage, and if you're in a situation that no longer serves you, Sagittarius, it's about moving forward, because the Ace of Wands has just appeared, which is about exciting new beginnings. Because how people are showing up for you is the Page of Cups. The pages are always about new beginnings. This could be the start of a potential new love interest, by the way, or an already established one. But there's fear about moving away and there's fear about moving forward. Generally, because that fight or flight, we we fear what the future brings. So it's better with the devil that you know than to enter into the unknown. Really, really common here, Sagittarius. So why is the High Priestess the overriding energy? Because this is about receiving insight. Some of you might be seeking counsel with the High Priestess, okay? But there's definitely a passionate desire to leave behind what no longer serves you. What I don't like about the Seven of Swords as a challenge, sometimes the Seven of Swords wants to sneak away. It doesn't want to do things up front. That is not your energy, Sagittarius. Okay? Anyhow, can I just carry on? So why is the High Priestess the gift of the week? It's with the Eight of Wands, which is about can be about travel, loads of communication coming back and forwards. There might be a lot of impressions, an awful lot of insights about the way forward, and the outcome is Temperance, which is your own card. It's always hugely benevolent when you get your own card showing up in a tarot reading, and it's ending with the Six of Wands and the Temperance card. Because that's what we are. We're half divine and half animal. And our divine self always knows we're going to be okay. That's what the High Priestess is. But there's another part of us that lives in a state of fear. Everyone has it, Sagittarius. We all have the same psychic makeup. Okay? Others of us have brought certain things to awareness so we don't get as scared about the same things, but we're all equal. What's this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups about for Sagittarius? Okay, this is very complex because the Page of Cups is came with the Chariot and the King of Cups. This is about your emotional world. The Chariot is Cancer. Moving forward with this King and a Page, which means, I mean, that's complex because it's a new beginning that's already a King. So it could be with someone you already know, or there's a great love for someone here. But Sagittarius, you could fear about walking away. And I don't like the fact that some of you, I'm not saying that you are, but the Seven of Swords can sometimes represent trying to sneak out of a situation. That's just not who you are as an energy. I will clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Swords is with the Death card as a challenge, which means to get to your new beginning, you're going to have to complete a cycle. Gosh, I don't know who this message is for. Please don't get angry with me, guys, because we should always have good grace for whoever is in a challenging life circumstance. That's what generates good karma for us. because someone is, and the challenge is letting go in order to move forward to this new beginning, which is definitely in your relationships. I think some of you are going to be seeking guidance with the High Priestess. She'd be the oracle, by the way. Seeking it within, seeking it without. You're probably looking at tarot readings going, what on earth's going on for me? Because the Eight of Wands is also about receiving messages, communication. The outcome could not be better. The Victory card with your own card, which means the divine is taking over you, which means you're healing your fears and you're going towards triumph. Oh, Sagittarius, I hope you're not annoyed with me. There's nothing I can do. Again, I'm trying, yeah. There you go, you got the deep knowing card. This is about knowing that there's a special someone there that is part of your destiny and you want to walk towards them. The challenge is walking away from something already that's given you security. And sorry, that helicopter that's giving you your security and your sense of being the Hierophant, the establishment, the order, in order to begin this new beginning. Or it's not a relationship you're walking away from, it could be a job, there could be anxiety. Will I be able to get what I need at this new beginning? Because it's love that's dragging you, forward. But fear is your resistance. Will I be good enough? Will I be able to hit the mark? Will I be able to provide? Yeah, there you go. Deep knowing in the soulmate cards. I've said it all. I don't know who this message is for. I hope you get it. I wish you all the best. I have been here before, Sagittarius, okay? And I've lived to tell the tale, and so will you. Okay, lots of love. Bye.